What's up, everybody? It's Prion Joni from Lightsaber Culture, and we're here back at WC Outpost in West Des Moines, Iowa's premier fandom store. So WC Outpost is really cool because it's one of the places outside of Disney, especially here in Iowa, where you can actually check out some awesome replica and stunt lightsabers. In fact, we got 3 right here. We have 2 SE versions of character sabers. If you don't recognize this one, this is Chimere the Stranger from the Acolyte series, and this is an SE model. Some people call SE a special edition, and other people call it a stunt edition because it's basically a toned down model of the original replica, which is easier on stunts. There's less greeblies, more comfortable to hold, and also more affordable to actually collect. The other one here we have is Jod, well, the lightsaber and skeleton crew that they picked up in that treasure room. And it's an SE version of the one that Jod eventually takes with him and also holds the skeleton crew hostage. And we also have a Starkiller replica right over here. It's a nice, small, tiny little button. I actually like buttons like this, so whenever there's a switch box on a lightsaber, I would prefer the smaller button because it gets in the way when you're trying to hold it. It's usually the first thing to go on an SE version. When you're here, they have a huge collection of different types of sabers, whether they're special designs or replicas. They even have several Padawan sabers for beginners. So this back shelf is really, really cool because on the very, very top, there's a mix of collector character sabers that Mike has. On the shelf below it are some more character sabers, but there's this one really interesting one. It's the lightsaber that Mike showed me when we first met, which we call After Endor, which is a design that he built if they recovered Darth Vader's lightsaber from the wreckage of the Death Star. Below it, on the third shelf, we got this finely weathered Darth Maul lightsaber. And also to the left and right of it are these competition sabers that Mike takes to lightsaber competitions. And these sabers aren't just something that he wields in the competitions, but look how well they are designed. They're like in universe. And he takes these, and check out the other one right here. They're so lightweight as well, and these are great because you would think these are for just displaying. So I want to talk more about this competition saber because Mike uses this in the competitions, and one of the things he just showed me is that the wrap here, if you look, it's different textures. And when you're in a competition, you're actually wearing gloves. Sometimes it's hard to tell where you're at on the hilt. So this allows you to really feel it through the gloves, how far you are in the hilt. Now, the weight tells you a little bit, but when you're in combat, in a competition, you gotta be quick to know where you're at. So when you feel these ridges right here, you know you're on the bottom of the hilt. When you're smoother, you're closer to the top of the hilt. And if you're trying to do a reach, like you can drop the hilt, your hand down this far on the hilt, and the ridges will tell you that you have a longer reach. So that's pretty cool. Some of the details on the wall are really cool inside here. All the little greeblies, especially these panels and some of these wall designs and these containers, very Star Wars-like. Got a couple more sabers here and helmets. So one of the cool things here too is the saber bar, where there's a whole array of parts where you can build your own lightsaber right here. And there's shelves and shelves of different parts, different emitters, different grips, different switch sections. One of the cool places to actually build your own saber without taking the trip to Disney. If you ever played Jedi Fallen Order and you ever customize your lightsaber in the game, these are very similar to the work mat that you see in the game. The ones in the game are like a maroon color. These are yellow, and I love the yellow ones. So yeah, if you're in the Des Moines area, be sure to come to West Des Moines at Valley West Mall and check out WC Outpost. It's the place for lightsabers, fandom collectibles, magic wands. It's right here.